Yes. Anyhow. Hello! Today I'm going to be... Hang on, why is it muted? That's too loud. Problem with having good speakers. Today I'm going to be showing you pretty much everything I did this week in video form. So, it's very simple really. I'm going to show you the Omega AI. It's pretty simple. And then the mod, as well as the changes to the weapons. So let's start with that. Also the UI, but that'll come up when I'm showing you the NPCs and all that. So UI, no weapons. This, you now have more ammo with this. It reloads faster. Everything reloads a bit faster now. I think that one takes half of what it originally had. That one is now half of the original reload speed. And this one hasn't actually changed very much, if I'm being honest. It has a decent enough normal speed to begin with. So, yeah. Also, weapons will now affect NPCs differently. This is very obvious with the blue weapon, which before used to take 2 shots to kill him. No, 3 shots I think it was. Now it takes about 4, as you can see. Or hang on, let me check. Let me do this math in the head. Or better yet, we could just take a calculator. Die 60. So that would have been. It would round off. That would have been 5 shots. It now takes 4. So that's good, but on the blue NPCs, it does more damage. No, it wouldn't take 5 shots. It rounds down. It would have been rounds down, take 1. It would have been 3 shots. I'm an idiot. This is what happens when you trust a calculator. But it's not the calculator's fault. I'm just forgetting the other stuff of how it worked. But now it takes 4 shots. And yeah. And as you saw there, we got a damage bonus indicator. Hang on. Sorry, I'm a bit laid back. Had to sneeze violently. Oh shit, we're low on health now. Wall hacking son of a bitch. Oh yeah, NPCs also move slow, and when they're off screen, it doesn't happen immediately, but they'll stop firing. Forgot about the NPC stuff. Additionally, they also don't really do anything until they're on screen. But I can't really show you that because the on-screen part also applies for the scene camera, so yeah. But this does mean that they stay in the position deemed most advantageous by Omega, which is good. It means Omega's hard work isn't going to waste. And there's also our critical damage bonus, which is awesome. Oh yes, we need this. In this game you can choose to play it however you want. You could choose to fight, or you could just choose to run around. Personally, I think it's best to do a bit of both. I think that's the best idea. Because if you don't, you're gonna struggle. Trust me. There will be a moment where Omega will just block off all the paths and it will force you into a situation where you will have to fight. I've had that happen to me twice. It's not meant to happen. Omega's not made to do that. But it will. Sometimes. Just because it thinks. Well, it doesn't really think, I guess you could say. It's more of a case of it doesn't really. You see what I mean? That's what I meant. It's not necessarily Omega's fault. It just places them down and it thinks, ah yes, this is a good idea. There's no way nothing's going to be blocked up. And then the NPCs, they just move and they block everything up. Because they're big, fat, chunky boys. As a friend of mine once put it. So, it's best to do a bit of both. Plus, who doesn't want to miss out on the damage bonuses? I know, I don't. Oh, fuck you, I'm trying to do stuff here. What happens when you make an endless world with a combat? You can never get the time to do stuff. There's no rest. Just war. I'm not going that way. Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna hide here. You can't get me here. I'm safe. This will keep the demons out, he said to himself. But, yeah. And what haven't I covered yet? I covered the UI. I covered the NPCs. I covered how they move in and load in and all that. How they now, how they now stop firing after they leave the screen for a certain amount of time. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. You know what? I've already typed all of this out. We could just read it. Mud. That is one thing we are forgetting. I've already demonstrated damage, I believe. Point bonus, yeah, shown that. Yeah, shown that. Well, I'm pretty sure that the fact that there are NPCs spawning is enough to Omega's existence. Because I'm not going to show you the code. I put a lot of work in that code. I don't want someone touching it. Unauthorized. Oh, something else. Something I haven't written in the forum post because it's like a very simple job and there's already a lot of text in there. I made something for if you get stuck in walls now. Because additionally, something I found out about composite tile map colliders is even if they're static, or they got continuous on them, you can still end up going through them. You can still end up accidentally being nudged into them and then no clipping into the wall. That's bad. So all the walls now... Oh, fuck you. All the walls now have a sort of teleporter inside of them. Of sorts. But this teleporter, it basically teleports you to a spot that it thinks will result in you no longer being stuck in the wall. Now, it isn't a guarantee. I'm sure if you know what you're really doing, you could probably screw it up and get it to teleport you somewhere worse, like out into the void of space here. If you knew what you were doing, I'm sure you could manage it. But for most people, for most plebs, including myself, this is really good. Because it means you don't have to stop your game just because you got stuck in a damned wall for the umpteenth time. Here. You're not really shooting at me hard enough. Do it! Ah, fuck, I'm losing too much health. I'm gonna die before I end up no clipping. But it only applies to, like, player and that kind of stuff. So the bullets can still end up no clipping. But that is something I do plan doing one very simple thing about. I just make it so that it detects if this is a bullet instead of a player, we just remove it. At the same time, I'm wondering if I should because I just like the hectic chaos of all this stuff flying at you at all times. Even if some of it is a bit cheaty. Oh fuck. See, this is another one of those situations where you have to use the gun. You tried, Kat. You really did. You tried mouse clicking while it was reloading. Wasn't exactly working. Should have aimed your mouse first, then clicked. You idiot. But yeah. And this isn't even on hard mode. Hard mode is like when you get to 1,500. After that, you're dead, man. The most, I think I got to 1,500 and 1,527. I think that's the highest I got. The high score here is actually, well, that was before the NPCs were put in, so it's kind of fabricated. And while we're on it, that's actually a good idea. We'll just... There, no high score. But I got to 1,527. After that, I died. So, good luck with getting past that. Because the AI just becomes really harsh to you then. And I'm not talking about the NPC AI, I'm talking about the thing that spawns those NPCs in, Omega. That becomes really harsh to you. It becomes really brutal. It doesn't like you after that. So, that's most of the things. We still haven't shown the mod. Pardon me. So let's get that out of the way with. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure I wrote some code in saying if this file doesn't exist, then don't bother. Why you not do this? Oh fuck, I'm doing this on stream. Hang on. Okay, that issue's been fixed. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, this is the mod. Let's watch it change. And the animation is also key to the player movement. It's hard to kind of see it while I'm moving so fast, but it is going slower, like everything else would. Yeah. But, yeah. It's kind of like key to the player movement the same way this is. You know, the explosive tanks. The faster I go, the slower it becomes. It's that way. And then the second I'm slow, it becomes really fast. In the mod's case, it becomes faster. And say that's exactly thrillingly fast. But yeah, and this animation is also done using masks. Wow! Magic. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that kinda needs to be done for the game. I mean, the mud didn't need to be done, to be fair. I just did it because I wanted to make it look cooler. But everything else, somewhat very important, and the game is now finished. Pretty much. The only things I have left to do are take HD screenshots of the game. I have a couple of them that kind of look like what you're seeing now, but I don't have many because it's kind of hard to take HD screenshots with Unity. Unity doesn't make it easy for you. Even now, I can't get rid of this. If I wanted to, I can't. This is here. So you can't take proper HD screenshots. We've got these bars at the bottom and it just spins the shot. It's easier with Unreal. Unreal has a built-in tool for this. I'm sure there's probably some equivalent in Unity. Oh, what did I click? Quit. Fuck. Cats! One of the cats pulled the drive out. Yeah, it crashed. Okay. Bastards. Apologise for that. But we did get around to covering anything, so I don't need to show you anymore, I would imagine. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Just need to take a lot more HD screenshots. We haven't got plenty of those. Sure, I could find a tool for taking like proper screenshots somewhere. And then I need to do like a proper gameplay video of the game. Without, without me commentating, without me talking about how certain things work, like it's just a pure hard gameplay video. Like the kind of Let's Play would do. And you know what? I might make it like a Let's Play. Think about it. Just gonna start saying randomly. Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna be playing this game today. Like and subscribe. First person to subscribe, I'll give it a gift card. I might do it. Think about it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I could buy an Amazon gift card tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna be near Tesco. Don't do it. That's not a good idea, Carl. It might be a funny idea, but it's not a good idea. But yeah, 2 things left to do: take HE screenshots, do proper game video, and then we are pretty much all done with this assignment. And with 1 week to spare. How good. And for my other assignment as well, I also only have like 2 things left to do, if I recall. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Pretty sure? No. This one. No, it was the other one. They're both so similar at the start. That is what I'm working on now. It should be in 5 to 10 minutes. I just need to finish one thing. And then I gotta include playthrough video and a final critical reflection. And then I'm done with this one. So, like, 2 things. This will be done, like, soon. Like, very soon. Like, after this has been uploaded to YouTube soon. Well, not directly after. My brother needs to get some sleep. He works night shifts. So, I'm gonna let him sleep for a bit. And then after that, this will be finished. But, yeah. So, I'm very close to being all done and dusted. I'm pretty proud with that. I've done a lot of work. You should really see the work I've done for this assignment, by the way. I know a lot about Unreal, so I've done a lot more for it. I made a particle engine. Yeah, I made a particle engine. It's for rendering light-based particles. So instead of rendering sprites, it renders light. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I could find files for it. Not that I'm going to show you it. I'm just doing this because I'm bored, and why not placate these videos with whatever I desire. But no, it's all in student work. Always has been. And then yeah, and then these 3 files make it all work. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm the only person to make my own component for Unreal so far. Pretty sure. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. For everything. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. I guess. I mean, since we started it this way, we might as well end it this way.